Hello. Hello and good morning. How are you people? What's going on? Happy hump day. Happy hump day. Ah, yes. Dance it out now. Oh, yeah. Can't talk. Checking my puppet. It's always good to check your puppet. That is for sure. What's going on, Snake Mouse? What's going on, Leech? Hello, Dark Side. Isn't that right, Ryan? Good morning. Happy hump day. Ah, yes. Here we go now. Time to head back it out now. Huey Lewis in the news? Not the power of love. The power of love is a curious thing. Make a one man weep, make another man sing. Kinda works. It's time to make another baby leech. It's time. No, it's hip to be square. Man, he was so ahead of his time. I'm surprised he's not like the ultimate artist for hipsters. He'd be like, he knew. Huey Lewis and Steve Urkel are our gods. He knew it was gonna be hip to be square someday. Thank you, Huey Lewis. You've shown us the way, the path, the light. Thank you. But how is everybody today? How are your days? Tipsy got a call last night. They should be turning off. Thank you, Whisper. They're gonna be turning on his fiber today. He got a call last night that said, in the next 24 hours, fiber's gonna be turned on. Oh, he's getting his fiber. Yes. Finally, they're gonna send him his Abraham Lincoln $5 bill. Oh, wait, maybe it's fiber. Yeah, they're gonna send me a bunch of bran muffins. Bran muffins? Hey! Shut up and take my money! And grape nuts. Where is that? Whose sticker? Whose emote is that? That's great. Then shut up and take my money. Rocket Man. Nice. Grape nuts for Rocket Man? Yes. He's finally done stirring. Is he finally done with the grape nuts? He's been stirring for the last, like, 2 months? Makes a free emote. Whoa. Nice. Soon in the next. Oh, it's gonna take 5 more hours for the grape nuts. You have to suck them completely, I guess. Short snacks, pant snacks, all the snacks. Good morning, Aunt Dustin. How are you, my friend? Milkshakes. Or just regular milk. Just regular milk in a glass. Milk. Oh, for the grape nuts. Thank you. I appreciate it. But how is everybody? How is your update? What's going on in your rig? Who's excited for the last episode of Game of Thrones? Who is gonna get into a boxing match? Who? I've decided. I'm saying it now. You heard it here first, folks. In 20 years from now, I am going to box Mike Tyson. 20 more years. Maybe 25. 30, just to be safe. 30 years. I am going to box him. You don't think that's a good idea? I can't fight him in 30 years? You don't have that type of insurance coverage? You don't think in 30 years, you don't think that I can take on Mike Tyson's? I mean, come on. 30? How many years? Hi, Carnival. How many years do you think would have to go by before I could take on Mike Tyson's? He has to be dead. You would walk around with your mouth open all of the times, and he'd be in the box you get at to punch yourself. What in the world? Also, why is my chat box not going? What's my chat box? Why does it want to go? Oh, no! I know what this means, too. It means I have to restart OBS to get it to work. I think today I'm just not going to have a chat box. Ruh-roh. Let's see if I do this. I don't think it's going to... Darn it. I don't think it's going to work today. Poopy poops. Let me try one thing. Let me try this. Let's try... This is also my first time trying to get the thing to work since I had to do a whole reset. Let's see if this will work.
Look at those palm trees dance.
Oh, there's a new version. Oh. Let me see. Was that Whisper? I don't know how to do all of that. That would require me knowing a little bit more Whisper. Let's see. What if I do this? What if I remove the one that I had? Or what if I do this? Weird! It's working on the site, but it's not working on my streams. What the poops? I got an idea. What if I add a new browser source? I'll just call it Chat 2.0s. And I go, okays. And I do this. And I go, okays. Somebody type something. What in the world? Chat 2.0s works. What the poops? I did it. Now it's beggars. Old chat doesn't want to work, but chat 2.0s. Now it's biggers. Yeah, I can make it biggers and smallers. What the poops? All right, well, I'll have a chat on here. I'll have to fix it out. Fix it after the stream. We're 2.0, babies. We're 2.0s. Look at all of you. I don't remember how big the other one was. Oh, it's about the same size. A little bit bigger. Okay. I can live with it. What was a lot bigger? What was a lot bigger? That's actually the same size. No, it's the same size it was last time. It was the same size. Same settings. But anybody who's using the pixel chat thing, you might want to go to the website. And is there something on my belly? Timmy! Is that a freckle? Look at that. Is that a freckle on me? No, makeup took it off. Makeup! But what's going on, people? How was your days? Let me fix one more thing before we get back into it. There we go. That works. There we go. There we go. Yes, Whisper. Largers. There we go. You have a floating... What's this? Whisper? I have a what? I don't know what that means. On my... What? Something is floating? Where? Where? Oh! Yeah, that's another source I need to reconnect. There's some sources, when we reset the whole thing, some of the sources didn't connect. We had to go back. We had to go back and individually resource every single thing. So it's probably one that's just not reading. What is floating? I don't think anything is floating. It's supposed to be on the side of the desk. Boop. Yeah, it's not working. It's like a sticker. That's okay, I can fix it later. Anyway, I think tech support is done. And now we're back in. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. How are you? What's going on? Today we're going to be going over Xbox games. Yes. It's okay. It's just the tips. These never happened if Leech and I had extra rights. Nope, I'm not giving you guys more rights. No. They want me to give them an automatic clip button that will put clips on my hard drive. Nope. Nope. You're gonna unionize? Well, good luck. I say go for it. I got good luck. Time to unionize. Unionizing is loading. Loading. Oh, that's it? Oh. So now what does that mean? What does that mean for me? Anything? Oh, I got less. But I had so much more before. And now I get less? I had all of it. Now, what do I have now? Like 95%? Hey, Double Tuba, good morning. How are you? Welcome in. Good morning. Wait, Darkseid did on this too? Benefits for chat. We have majority shares. There were no shares. I wasn't sharing. There was no shares. I think I'm in on this too. Wait, what? Tuba's in on this too? Is everybody in chat part of the unions? You went public last night. Timmy, did you let them? Did you public them last night? I can't believe you put you guys public last night. Wait, can you keep Timmy? Wait, now you're trying to... I think that's kidnapping. Oh. You're sending Timmy to Mordor? Timmy lost it all because of his online poker addiction? Good morning, Carnival. Welcome to the unions. Your IPO is hot? Oh no. Good morning, Chikasi. I thought, for the record, I thought all of this was puppets. Is this not puppets? I'm gonna go find some Fortnite. Does anyone know where I can find some Fortnite? Where's all the Fortniters? Oh my gosh, it's me hype! How are you, sir? It's way past your bedtimes. Virus, you're awake, you remembered! Good morning, Virus! You were talking about last night, he never remembers that it's live until like the last 10 minutes. I saw the tweet! The saving graces of the tweets! How are you, my friend? Good mornings! Good morning. Oh! Oh, by the way, hi, Doofy. Good morning. Good morning. Do unions have kings? No kings. Oh, only queens. Only queens. It goes good? Wonderful. Welcome in, welcome in. We're going over Xbox games today. And everything is great. Yep. Yeah. Yas, queen. Yas. 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 Yas, queen. That's my yas. 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 Yas, queen. But today we're going to be reviewing the Xbox games. What the? It's my strut. Right? You're like strutting and you're like, yas, queen. I'm posing for the gods. 10s across the board. There we are. Shablam. Throwing shade. It's all the things. Who is the queen? There'll probably be a vote. Don't you vote for queens? There'll be a few. Wait a second. How is it just Xbox? Don't Xboxes have all the games? Same games as PlayStations? Tuba, how rude. I mean, it's like mostly true. Hey, there's some truth behind that, but also rude. Also very rude. But yes. Yes, Carnival, yes. Something for Snickles? Oh, Snickle the Queens? Welcome in, Hype. How are you, Hype? How is 4 a.m. where you are? Is it still dark outside? Snickle is Queen of Queens? Snickle's fabulous. Fabulous Snickles. We'll be hearing from him later. He's got some advice to give out. But first, what do you say we transition into the question of the days? Let's go into question of the day. Question of the days. What's gonna be our question today? What do we got, people? Kill that music. I won't have a chat running here, but I can just relay it. Oh, that was good. Timmy did good. Timmy just cut it right off at the top of the beat. Let's see. Who is your queen? That could be. We could go straight. We could keep it about queens. What's the question of the day? Who is your queen? You like that one? Okay. So you can do a question of the day. Who is your queen? Love it. Perfect. 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 He's trying to make up for his poker addiction. Poker addiction. With a hair flip. Who is your queen? How about that? That look good? Perfection. Yes. Okay. So who is your queen? And then who is giving what away? Who has it? Have we ever done the tap stream? Has the tap stream ever given anything away? I don't remember the tap stream giving anything away. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think he has either. Need to get some white hair extension clips. If I could just get this. If I could just get my hair. Hold on, let me go to wardrobe, see if I can get my hair. I think I ended up looking like Albert Einstein's. Let's see. Yeah, just tuck it down. Just do that. Yeah, and then just see if you can get it to stay. Oh. I mean, it kind of works a little bit. All right, let me see what they think. Hold on, let me go out there and... Yas, queen. Does this work? And then I don't look like Marty. I do look like Doc Brown. Marty, the flux capacitors. We've got to get back to the futures where we're going. We don't need roads. Oh, Don King Domple. Now I can fight. Now I'm gonna fight Mike Tyson's. Now I'm gonna fight Mike Tyson's. There we go. Doc Brown. Or Mozart. What's a Mozart? Piano, 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 piano. Piano, 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 piano. I don't know. I can't think of a Mozart song off the top of my head. I can't remember what his top charters were. What was Mozart's most top charting chart topping songs of the time. I think he got his start singing piano. I think so too. I think he's like, I have an idea. Not on Leech. No, not here. Nope. It's gonna any. It's only gonna be on the one. The piano, 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 piano. I think that's pretty much a Mozart. I'm a Dampel. I'm a Dampel Mozart. Wolfgang Amadampel Mozart. Welcome in. Oh, I've got an idea. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This is going to be worth it. This is going to be worth it. Here we go. Let me make sure that's here. Hello there. And welcome to Wolfgang Amadampel Mozart. We're going to be playing some of your favorites today. Let's see. What do I have for my favorites? Let's see. Here we go. How about this for favorites? This is a Mozart classic. Here, let me turn it up so you... Let's turn up... Hey, Timmy! Turn up the piano! Oh, yes! Whipple Whip is gonna be angry. The seeds of our pastime activities, the toxicity of our city, No! Put on the walls, put on disorder. Now, we're between the sacred silence and green disorder. I think it works. Look, no hands. Just like Mozart. So there you go. That's Mozart. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I can do no hands. Yeah. I can just do that. And then it works. So there you are, people. We actually got that to work. In our favors. Oh. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so let's see. We could do. Okay, so we're doing question of the day. Who is your queen? Hit or flip. And then, how about the tap stream? Let's get the tap stream. Giving away a. I'm a Dampel amazing. Gotta love toxicity, man. What a classic. Hold on, I gotta set up the music so it's not gonna play toxicity when we get back. There we go. Toxicity was just gonna start playing. Weeks old avocados. Oh, yeah, he could do what avocado? Weeks old avocados that have weeks old avocado. I want to expand on it. Weeks old avocados that have faces carved into them, or weeks old Haas avocados. Haas. He's gonna give away weeks old Haas avocados that need to be joggled every 45 minutes. Like, why do they? Skins only. He'll give you weeks old Hass avocado skins that need to be joggled every 45 minutes. Why do I need to? God damn it, it's time to juggle these avocado skins again. All right, that's pretty good. I'll see you again at 45. 45. Back to doing the artwork on my toaster strudels. They have to be juggled every 45 minutes. Okay. Oh, I need a good background colors. We could do pink. This would have been perfect for green, but I thought we just did green. I could do brown. Avocado brown. I need a better color than browns. How about the pinks? Pinks is nice and bright. Here we go. This is for you top streams. Here we go. I feel like I should be doing something important, like with my life, you know? Like I could be like a doctor or like a lawyer or so. Oh, hello, I didn't see you there. Hi, I'm Double Pink from Hello and Good Morning on Mixer. And here is your question of the day. Who is your queen? Let me know in the comments below. Like, comment, follow, subscribe, unsubscribe, like again, comment, subscribe, follow, like, comment, like. Do all those things, and the tap stream will give you weeks old Hass avocado skins that need to be juggled every 45 minutes. It's gonna make terrible guacamole. Bye. There we go. Pro. One take. That's all it takes. Cut, print, in the cans, put it in, can it, jar it, put it on the shelves, sell it, full price. Never on clearance, just like Nintendo games. So pro, bro. So pro. Well, now let's get back and look at some Xbox gifts that have been sent. But before we do that, let's go check out to see what Snickle has to say. Huh? Time for Snickle Says! Hey there, Snickle, what do you say? I need your advice in a real big way. Love, work, and the everyday. Let's all find out what Snickle has to say. It's time for Snickle Says. His advice is so hot, you might need to take your shirt off. Yeah! Hello there, everybody. How are you? Hello. What's going on, people? All you fabulous people. Hello. I'm here to give you some hot advice. Our advice today comes from Mixer streamer Daisy Days, who wants to know, how do I get kids to stop hurting me all the time, forever? And I have 2 solutions for you, Daisy Days. 2 solutions. What? Yes, it was. That's the one that I saw. That's the one we're going with. That's it. So here's your solution. I got 2. Okay, here they are. First one is duct tape and pillows. You're just going to take some pillows, maybe starting with some family room community pillows, and then going on to Frank's pillows and then your own pillows. And you're going to cover yourself in pillows and duct tape, and you're going to walk around like the kid from A Christmas Story that has to go out in the snow. And that way, kids are never going to be able to hurt you because you have all this padding, okay? Second thing, the second solution I'm thinking about, okay, is what you're going to do, is you're just going to punt them. If you can punt them a pretty far distance before they can hurt you, then you win. Yes. If you could ideally punt the baby or the child or the kid or whatever off a bridge, you get even more clearance. I think that would work. Maybe you could cover them in pillows and then punt them. Just punt. So there you are. There's your advice for today. I hope it does you good in the future, and I'll see you guys next time.
Hey there, Snickle, what do you say? I need your advice in a real big way. Love, work, and the everyday. We all heard what Snickle had to say. You heard what he said, and his advice was so hot, he made a volcano feel like an igloo. Yeah!
All right, people, we're back. Welcome back in. Yes. Let's get that music at a good level. There we go. Welcome back in, people. Hello, Hazard. How are you? Welcome. How are you? Good level equals crank it all the way up to 11s. Let's take it all the way to 11, people. Let's hope that these gifts go to 11 as well. Here we go. Let's take a look at some Xbox gifts. Let's see what we got. Ah! Look at this. The evolution of the controller. I really liked the Duke controller. I liked the really big ones. Good to hear you're doing great. Welcome in. Today we're covering Xbox games. And we're starting off with the controller. I really like the really big original one. In fact, I would still use the big one even when the smaller one came out. If I went to a friend's house and we were playing Halo or something like that, I always ask if they had the big controller. Or a lot of times I would just bring my own because I loved the big controller. And then did you see that they remade the big controller? They put like for the Xbox One, and they put a screen in the center of the controller, and it plays the opening sequence from the original Xbox on the controller. It's pretty cool. You heard it. You heard it here. Dumple likes big. I like a big controller. I like when controllers are bigs. I love it. And trying to hold on to it, I thought it was the perfect hand feed. I really like that one. What else we got? Oh! A little Halo action. LOL. The original LOL Teabag game. I used to play. Who used to do like LAN parties and stuff for Halo? Must hate the Joy-Cons. Joy-Cons were terrible. Those was such a terrible decision to make. Halo 1 was the best. Yes! We used to go to LAN parties all the time, and we'd go to friends' houses and things like that, and we would put one team in one room and another team in another room so you couldn't hear each other. And then we would play Halos. Yeah, lugging the huge tube TV around. You'd be like, I'll go get the one from my parents' room so that we can play. We can do a LAN party. And then we'll be like, okay, now let's connect them. But you don't want to be able to hear each other at the same time. So we can strategize and things like that. It was the ultimate multiplayer experience. Now, nobody wants to go to anybody's houses. Nobody wants to hang out in real time. Everyone just goes, you know what? I'll see you on Xbox Live. I did a LAN party for my 18th birthday party. That's great. Then airsoft the next day? That's brilliant. That is brilliant. Nobody wants to be around other humans. Get these humans out of here. I used to love playing we used to play with like pistols only. Those pistols on the original Halo were no joke. You could two-shot somebody. If you did a double headshot, they were gone. Don't underestimate the power of that pistol. That pistol was killer. You could snipe somebody from across the map with a pistol if you saw like the tiniest little dot. Oh man. That and like rocket. You give a pistol and a rocket launcher, that person is gone. Oh my god, pistol snipers, yes! No drop off and damage from distance with the pistol. Nope. You see that little tiny dot hopping around, you're like, I got this. Pop, and then they're gone. That was it. Pistol snipers was, I loved it. Just that little 2-time zoom. That's all you needed. Oh, here's the original Xbox loading screen. Hello, original Xbox loading screens. What was the first game you played? If you had the original Xbox, what's the first game you played on there? I think, if I remember correctly, I think mine was Hulk. I think it was the Incredible Hulk game that came out around the same time as the movie? Or maybe I just remember playing that one. Knights of the Old Republic. Halo, I definitely had Halo. I'm trying to remember, like when I finally got my own Xbox, because I used to play on my friend's Xbox a lot. I think the Hulk game was my first game that I got for my own Xbox. It was the Hulk. And it was terrible. It was a terrible game. Halo or Mech Assault? I think that was OG Xbox. Oh, Mech Assault, that's right. Your first was Quantum Break, the one that came out on Xbox One. I still have mine. It was hooked up until about 6 months ago. Tipsy still has his too, and it's been modified and has like 1,600 games on it or something. Someone was like, yeah, but you still have your old Xbox? Give it to me. And I was like, I'll give it back. And I was like, okay. And then they took it and they brought it back and they go, okay, now boot it up. So it can still play original Xbox games, but it also has Super Nintendo and Genesis and like old arcade games and Commodore 64 and some Atari, and like it has a crazy amount in it. I still have mine too in the OG box. Whoa. Hi Shaka, how are you? No, you didn't Xbox One. What was Quantum Break on? I thought, wasn't Quantum Break a newer game? Okay, sending my console to you. Like, expect it in the mail. Expect it. But you didn't have an Xbox One? I'm really confused about that conversation. Probably. No? So have you ever owned an Xbox? I'm getting conflicting stories from Dustin and Carnival. My first Xbox was One. Never had one before. So you do have an Xbox One. So there's the OG Xbox and an Xbox One. I think there's a confusion. Carnival's like, we didn't have the Xbox One. And now Dustin's like, we have the Xbox One. What you're trying to say is you didn't have the first Xbox. You didn't have the OG Xbox. But you do have an Xbox One. Yeah, there we go. Got it. Darn it, Xbox, why did you call your newest system the Xbox One? I know. Xbox 360, Xbox One. What in the world? Why did they? We have a One and a One S. Oh. I haven't gotten... Is the Xbox One X, is that one still like $500? Well, then the new one is Xbox Sad. Oh. Where's my Xbox 720? Thank you. But they would probably be like, well, people aren't going to think it's an HD if we call it the Xbox 720. It would have to be the Xbox 1080 or the Xbox 4K. Hey, yo. So it would have to be Xbox 4000. And yes, Xbox S, all digital. I have the Xbox One S. One sad. Are they really coming out with another Xbox? There was the Xbox of this version, because there was the original Xbox. There was the Xbox One S. Then there was the Xbox X. They're really terrible at naming. Really terrible at naming their systems. Oh, Yeah, that's the newest one. There's a new one without a disk drive? Oh. And they're just calling it the Xbox S. So you have the Xbox One S and then the Xbox S? Oh. What are they calling the newest one? They call the Xbox S All Digital? That's what they call it? Yeah, the acronym is sad. This is so terrible. Who names their things? Who names their systems? Who is responsible? Oh my God. Why? PlayStation, I like that PlayStation just plays it safe. They're like, we have the 1, we have the 2, we have the 3, we're on the 4. And Xbox is like, we got this. Don't worry, PlayStation, we got it. Xbox, okay. Xbox 360, okay, gets better. Xbox, wait for it, 1. They're like, they cannot figure out numbers at all. Oh, when did Xbox Sad come out? It's terrible. Oh, pushing their game membership platform with the diskless. Oh, they're trying to get people to do more Xbox Game Pass? Is that the idea? Oh. They want more people to invest in Game Pass. Wonderful. And then they can get games like Crackdown. Pretty much, Carnival. Pretty much. Yep. That and buying their games from the Xbox store. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. We were talking about it last night. How if there is a game, if there is a hard copy version of a game, if there is a disc available, that's how I'm going to buy the game. First. Yep. That's why I still have a collection. Yep. Yep. We were talking about it on stream last night. Give me the disc. Give it to me. I'm just picking out PC games, honestly. Oh, yeah, like going to the store and like looking at all the games on the shelf. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're Windows. They're Windows 2, 95, 97, ME, 2000, XP, 7, 8, 8.1, 10. Bleh. Oh, yeah, Vista. What is going on there? What is going on? But you can get Sims at Target. Yeah, get that sweet, sweet Sims. Let's all forget about the Vista, though. That one was absolutely terrible. But yeah, I don't want to buy digital because I have had cases. Has anyone else in chat had this? Where we bought the game for the phone, and then a couple months later, the game's not there anymore. It's just gone. And you don't have access to it anymore, and they don't give you your money back. And you're like, wait a minute. I bought a copy of that game. That should ensure that I have a copy of that game always. And then they just go, no, we're going to take that off the shelf. But thank you for your $10. Like, get out of here. Get out of here with that crap. Wasn't there a 3.1 also? Yeah, sure. They're gonna just be in anythings. Just start making them up at this point. That's why, Tuba, that's why I stick with cartridges. That's why I only play the things on the Super Nintendos. They just throw numbers at it. It's an 8. It's a 9.43329642 Windows. Yep, and next we'll be on Windows 1. We're just gonna go Windows 1, people. Oh, State of Decay. They play darts to choose a name. They just go, okay, everyone put your names up on the board. Here we go. All right. It's going to be the Xbox Sad. Who put Sad? And they're like, who put Sad? He's like, it means S All Digital. And they're like, all right, that's a good name. We'll go with it. The guy was really sad. I wish SOD was good. What's SOD? Are these all... Oh, State of Decay? Yeah, State of Decay. I reached a point where I destroyed all of the plagues in my little land, and then I didn't know what else to do. There was nothing. I never turned it on again. I had a mission where I had to go destroy all the plagues. I had to go all to these houses and destroy all these plague monsters. And once I did it, I was like, all right, I think that's the end of the game. I don't know what else to do. What do? Get more cars? I already had like 12 cars. That's a lot of cars. You never owned an Xbox. Oh. Do you only do PC? Are you PC only? I wanted to love it so much. Bork and I were waiting since announcement. We had days blocked off on our calendar to play it when we went live. We knew after like a couple of hours that we were done. Oh, yeah. The best part of State of Decay 2 was crashing other people's cars. That's true. Yup. Oh, and a PS4. Nice. Yeah, we used to... Darkside and I used to play together. And you would, when you went to someone else's base, you would just grab their nicest car. And you'd be like, I'm sorry I got wrecked. You're gonna do the repair kit? I'm sorry, I just blew up your favorite, most best car. Don't worry, I'll drive it. I got it. I call driver's seat. Wreck. Someone got a repair kit. That's the only way we're gonna save this thing. I had an Atari, Nintendo, Sega Genesis, 64, then 2, 3, and 4, but mostly PC. I think I've owned every system ever made at some point, even though I don't own it anymore. I sold off a lot of them. From the original Nintendo. I had Nintendo and Super and 64 and GameCube and Wii and Wii U and Switch. Sega I didn't really own. I had a PS1 and 2 and 3. I haven't owned a 4. I own Xbox One, the original Xbox. Oh, I never owned a 360, and then I had an Xbox One. Because the Xbox One was backwards compatible. That's why I bought the Xbox One. The only reason I never bought an Xbox was since I love PC gaming. They didn't really make anything exclusive. Oh, yeah. Everything that came out on the Xbox console came out on the system as well. So it's like, what's the point? Like, I don't know if I would get another Xbox because now I'm PC. Now I have a PC. So I might be in that same boat. Yeah. You've hoarded all your consoles? I ended up selling a lot of mine off. I still have the regular Nintendo, the original that I got, and my original Super Nintendo, and I think I have my 64 somewhere. But other than that, I think all my other systems are gone. I still have the modified Xbox. That might be it. I don't have a lot of them. Although I have no idea how to play my Atari these days. Yeah, you would have to get like an old tube CRT TV. Did that one even have... That one probably had the RF adapter. That's the one we had to like screw it into the back. I don't remember what the TV hookup was for that one. Yeah, it has the metal prongs that you had to screw in the back. Oh, yeah. Yep, you would need to find an old TV. You'd have to go to like a pawn shop or something to get that. Cool, I think I had the 5200, but don't remember. It was the huge monster Atari system. I never owned the Atari system. All the system I had was the Intellivision. The Intellivision, was that the one with the knobs on it? You had like a dial knob? Which one was that? I remember those. Never had one though. Yeah. I remember those, once you like pre-Nintendo, I have a hard time remembering what system is what. Oh, there was ColecoVision and Intellivision and Atari, and around that time where everybody was trying to come out with like the next big video game system. Yeah. Because you weren't born yet. And the little plastic sleeves you put on for each one. Oh, that's right. You put the little outline screen on your TV, and that would show you like the boundaries of the game. That's right. Oh my God, my friend had one. I remember doing that, trying to stick the little screens on the front of the TV, so that when you turned it on, you could see all the boundaries for it. Oh my God. Yeah. Sunset Overdrive. Oh, this is what I need to play. This is one I need to play, is the Sunset Overdrives. This one I heard is amazing. I've probably had it in my library for 2, maybe 3 years, and have never played it. So this is something this is one I really want to play, because it's still at the top of like gaming charts for Xbox games. I heard this one was pretty amazing. It was made by, was it Insomniac Games? The same people who made like Ratchet and Clank and stuff? Am I remembering that right? That it's from that same studios? And their writing is always really good. Ratchet and Clank games, their writing is always funny. I have a Kinect, television, sports. Oh! Nobody has to Kinect anymore. If you like games like GTA and Saints Row, you'll like it? Oh. Nice. Made my first game on my... You made a game on this Commodore 64? Oh. I do in a box, in a garage, the Kinect. That's one reason why I think like Xbox One sales, like I know that I didn't invest in an Xbox One when they were coming out saying like it's gonna come with a Kinect and the Kinect is always on. Like why would that ever be your marketing decision? Why would you make that a thing and expect people to be like, that's a great idea, I'm gonna get that? Why? That was a terrible decision. I unplugged mine when I wasn't using it. I mean, that makes sense. And I've never even used it. Like, what do you use it for? What is a Kinect even for? Games? Was it like a controlless Wii? Eh? On Commodore 64, you had to make everything that happened. Oh. That I didn't know. Weird. That's not something I want to do. One thing I hated about the Wii was having to do this all the time. I was like, I don't want this. What is this? I'm done with this. Ugh. It was a controllerless Wii. Oh. I use a Commodore 64 for my school papers, paint program, and sometimes Oregon Trail. Yes! Yes, Oregon Trail. Beautiful. I remember you could move your hand, and your hand would touch a button. Was this on the Kinect? You would move your hand, and your hand would touch a button. Huh. I never really got into that. And then, like, everyone was trying to get into it. Remember when PlayStation was trying to do AR? Are they still doing AR? It was, like, augmented reality stuff. And, like, you had, like, if you had, like, the PS Vita, you had these cards you could put down on the table. And the card you put down would affect the gameplay that you were playing of the game on the console. If I remember, it would like make it look 3D or something. I can't really remember how the augmented thing worked. Yeah, augmented reality was PlayStation. Are they still trying to do augmented reality? Yeah, they still kind of use those controllers? Oh. I never got into... I have never tried, like, all of that stuff with their VR. Oh, yeah! The two, like, glowing wands? Those thingies? Yeah? Oh. Oh, like a DS, you had the puppy game. You would take a picture of the puppy, and then you had to feed it, or it would die. I don't remember that game. What? You had the puppy game. I don't remember the puppy game. Oh, hey, it's Ori and the Blind Forest. Good old Ori. Space Age, like Space Age Harry Potters. Ah, of course, Gears of War. The Gears of War game. Oh, he just gets sliced in half, doesn't he? Oh, ouch. Yeah, Gears of War. That was a good one to play. Psychonauts. This is one I need to try. This one has really high ratings. And people are like, it still holds up. And I think there is a second one that came out with a Psychonauts 2. Is that one on 360? Or is it on Xbox One? The second Psychonauts. Psychonauts is good. Yeah, I keep hearing a lot of good things about Psychonauts. This one was also Insomniac Games, wasn't it? I think this one was also from the people who made Ratchet and Clank and the people who made Sunset Overdrive. PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Windows, Linux, Macintosh. Oh. Oh. Nope, Double Fine made the game. Is that what you're saying, Dak Moon? It wasn't Insomniac? Really? I would have put money. I would have put money on Insomniac for making that game. So I thought I even remembered seeing their little logo on the front of the box. Why can't I picture that so vividly? Weird. Oh, yep, here's more Halo. Oh, they just get their car. They just get their car stuck completely. Oh. Oh, poor guys. The good old Warthog. Yep. We call it the Warthog. Was it supposed to be Warhog? Because we called it Warthog. Oh, there's Okay. I was like, wait a minute. Have I been saying it wrong all these years? I never even looked. We just called it the Warthog. Yeah, that's a really good parking job. If I could park like this, I would probably live in New York City. Oh, snap. Bye-bye, car. There's some Forza action for you. Boom. Bye. Just punt them out of here. Goodbye. Goodbye. It's good. Oh, and then the Red Ring of Death. Who was a victim of the Red Ring of Death? Who had that going on? I never owned a 360, so I never had to worry about it. Too many times? Really? That's the reason why I didn't get the 360. Is because of this. I was like, wait, I can have that issue all the time, or I can have no issue at all and get a PS3? I'll get the PS3. 3 times! Wow. Yep, that's why I never did that one. And yet I think it was still the system that did the best out of all of them at that time. Wasn't Xbox 360 like the winner of the console wars of that time? It was like 360, PlayStation 3, and then or something like that, and then the Wii came out, and then the Wii like jumped ahead of everything or something like that. But this is why I never got it. Because of this thing. I didn't ever want to have to deal with this. So I just never got the game. Oh, Mass Effect. I think that's on all systems now, but it was an Xbox exclusive for a long time. But I think it's on. I think you can get it on PlayStation now. And Sea of Thieves, which we were talking about last night. I need to pick up where I left off. I haven't played it since the first one. As of June 2014, 84 million Xbox 360s consoles have been sold worldwide, making it the 6th highest-selling home video game console in history and the highest-selling console made by an American company. Wow! 84 million, despite the Ring of Death. That's pretty darn impressive. You played about 4 hours of this, and we're not a fan? I heard this one's kind of slow moving. Oh, no, I'm thinking about, what's it called? Mass Effect. This one, they just did a massive update. Did you play the new update? I played this one for like a month when it first came out, and then I got tired of going and getting chickens and snakes and stuff, and pigs, and going and getting treasures, and killing skeletons. And then they just did a massive update, I think, what, like 2 weeks ago now, maybe? And they added, like, fishing and, like, they added, like, a whole bunch of more stuff into the game. And now people are like, hey, it's worth picking up again. So, played with Agru and spent 2 hours adjusting sails. Too much like work. Too much like the real sailing. You're like, I did not sign up for the real sailing experience. Oh, we're back to the beginnings. They added area, fishing, hunting, and a new lore quest. Nice. Yeah, I need to pick that game back up. Do the update and check out all the new stuff that they have going on. But we've reached the end of the Xbox Day. Woo! We made it. Let's scroll back through all the gifts that people can see. Tomorrow we are doing PlayStation. So if you have some PlayStation gifts you want to send, you can span all consoles. You can go from original PlayStation all the way up to today. We'll take anything from PlayStation, and we'll throw it up here so we can share. I have the PlayStation 2 and 3, so I know I could add a few of the ones that I like. But help me fill out tomorrow. Send me as many as you want. You don't have to send me just one. If you want to send me a handful, I always go through and try to pick the strongest ones. If I get multiples of a game, I try to pick the strongest one I can find and throw it up on here. So don't be shy about sending me a lot of them. And then I think next week is when Embers for All starts up again. And we joined Embers for All again, so we are part of the second. They're doing a second installment of Embers for All, and we are a part of that. So that'll be going on. But this one goes on a lot longer. The first one was only a month. This next one is from like now until August, I think. So we have what, like 3-4 months? 3.5 months, something like that? 2.5? I don't know. I can't math very well, but it's a lot longer than what it was before. So we're going to be doing that program again. And, yeah, I think Tipsy will be back tonight to do I think his plan is to do a painting stream. I think it's going to be a Tipsy Ross tonight. And so we can hang out later, and he will be painting from your suggestions a beautiful painting. What's tomorrow again? My brain left for a minute. PlayStation. Tomorrow is PlayStation. We're going with the PlayStations. You're welcome. Yeah, if you want to send me anything, just send it to me in the Discords. And we will get that going. Boom! All right, well, that wraps up for today. Thank you guys for being here. It was nice to hang out with you and talk about the video games and stuff. I had a great time. I hope you guys have a great rest of your days. And we will see you tomorrow for the PlayStations. Yeah, there's the Twitters and the Discords and all that good stuff. Thank you, mods. I appreciate it. And I will see you guys on the flip sides. Goodbye! And of course, thank you to my Patreon supporters. If you want to know more about Patreon, it's in the info below. And thank you for my executive producers for helping me make stuff like the painting stream you'll see today. And to my mods and creative teams for all the coolness they do, all the days, all the times. I will find somebody to host if you have nowhere to go. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.